Shout out to the sea. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on, man? We got an important broadcast tonight, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into this one. This is one of the few times I do a show before my show. But this is because I'm going to talk about a subject matter that needs a conversation with the family. Conversation with the family. So this is not an everybody conversation. This is a conversation I think needs to be had. And we're going to title this one, Image as Power. Birth of a Mindset. Birth of a Mindset. A lot has been going on online this last weekend, especially with the brother Kwame Brown. Shout out to you, brother. A lot of stuff's been going on with that. And as a certified image master, certified image professional, somebody with extensive background in professional marketing and advertising, I think it's time for me to teach class. It's time for people, black people in particular, black people in general, black men in particular, to understand the power of image. Image as power. I've spoken about it in many different ways, but I'm going to take you back to the beginning. Sit back, relax, fair use.
Features a cynical and unglamorous depiction of the Civil War from the perspectives of a Northern family and a Southern family, but the second act of the film, which focuses on Reconstruction, is the real source of controversy. In Piedmont, South Carolina, newly freed slaves are shown celebrating instead of doing their jobs, living off government handouts, and joining all-black militias to intimidate peaceful citizens for no real reason. Reconstruction is wholly painted as a disaster. The black vote is equated with white disenfranchisement, and a radical Republican congressman named Austin Stoneman is thrilled. After black men are elected to the House of Representatives, they're shown taking their shoes off, throwing things, and eating fried chicken before ruling that all white people must salute black soldiers on the street and legalizing interracial marriage as they cheer at the idea of marrying a white woman. One day, a former Confederate soldier named Ben Cameron, who is in agony over the ruination of his people, sees some kids being scared away from one of their friends underneath a tarp, and he gets an idea for the Ku Klux Klan, the organization that saved the South from the anarchy of black rule. After a small group of Klansmen attack a black barn burner, many more members join, and Stoneman is infuriated, vowing to crush the white South under the heel of the black South before forcing his daughter Elsie, Ben Cameron's fiancée, to break off her engagement to him. After a black man named Gus proposes to Elsie, she says no, and he chases her off a cliff. She is seriously injured, prompting an angry Ben Cameron and the Klan to execute Gus and leave him on the front steps of the half-black Lieutenant Governor Lynch. Lynch sends a black militia to search all the houses in Piedmont and kill anyone with Klan paraphernalia before Ben's father is taken. Elsie goes to Lynch to plead for his father's safety, but Lynch drunkenly proposes to make her the queen of his new black empire. Austin Stoneman does not approve of Lynch marrying her, but is tied up at gunpoint and forced to watch their wedding. Meanwhile, Ben and the Klan win an epic battle against Lynch's militia to take back Piedmont before Ben storms in to save Elsie at the last minute. White people rejoice, while black people run home in fear, and during the next election they are physically intimidated by the Klan into staying home, and the film ends with Margaret Cameron marrying Phil Stoneman and Elsie Stoneman marrying Ben Cameron, followed by the title card, "Dare we dream of a golden day when the bestial war shall rule no more, but instead the gentle prince in the hall of brotherly love in the city of peace, as Jesus Christ makes an appearance to preside over the wedding reception." Now,
that, my friends, is the first part of the presentation. That was a movie entitled D.W. Griffith's Birth of a Nation. Many people, sadly, many black people, never watched this movie. And some of you have only heard of Birth of a Nation as the latest remake with Nate Parker. I need you guys to pay close attention because we're about to start understanding image as power. Image as power. You need to go back to a time before the internet, computers, before the telephone, before the radio, where people got their information from either telegraph, newspaper, or their life. How many people have seen the Birth of a Nation movie? If you have, raise your hand.